So guys, in today's video, I don't want to talk to you about perfumes I've just recently fell in love with and are brand new in my collection and I love to wear. Instead, I want to share with you my ex-favorites. That's how I call them. Well, it's not like I hate these fragrances, I'm just over them. And if you know this feeling when you are over your favorite perfume, feel free to share your experience down below in the comments. Also, which fragrances you are not as excited to wear as you used to. And if you want to find out about mine, please keep on watching this video. But before I get started, I want to let you know that you could also give this video a thumbs up for me to know if you like this idea and if you're interested in more videos like this, because it's something different from my usual content. And do you know what else you can do? Of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already or you're here for the first time. And on that note, let's get started. So hello and welcome everyone. Once again, it's not type video I film often. It's not a general review, it's not even a top list, it's not one of my how-to episodes. I have lots of different types of videos, but I'm always thinking about new ones because I want to create videos that would be interesting to watch, and I think if they're too repetitive, they start to be boring. Same with perfumes. But anyway, I just would like to know your feedback. It's always highly appreciated. And while you are thinking about your ex-favorites, I'm getting started with mine. And the first fragrance today is called Salt and Caramel. It is from the British brand Shane Blue London, which we don't have here in Germany. And so I first smelled this fragrance in Ukraine and I loved it, guys. It's like this full-on gourmand with lots of caramel, with dusty, powdery tonka bean, and it just smells like popcorn. Actually, in the shopping mall where I smelled it, we had cinema on the second floor, and it was winter in Ukraine, super cold, and I sprayed myself with this fragrance, and I just had the best time, probably because that was vacation. But as I get back to Germany, I decided to look for it online, and I found it, and I used to wear it a lot, guys, and it's this linear, full-on, powdery, almost sticky, caramelized type of fragrance that I had a lot of fun wearing to the cinema because it smells like popcorn. Probably because I haven't been to cinema over a year now, because we are still in a full lockdown in Germany and cinemas are closed. I don't wear this perfume, although, you know, it definitely transports me back in time. It's fun, but I just haven't worn it in a long time. Now I smell it and I'm like, it's not bad. I don't hate these perfumes. Please don't misunderstand me. It's just like, I'm sort of over you, but we can be friends. Probably that's the worst thing to hear. Okay, with that being said, let's move on to another ex-favorite perfume. Well, actually, I shouldn't call them ex-favorites. It's just like perfumes I'm over. Which doesn't sound better. Anyway, it's Lipstick On, and it is by MARGIELA. Now, this is a special perfume for me, so I cannot be fully over it, but I haven't worn it like years, guys, in a long time. But I will spray it on myself right now. Oh yes, so if there is anyone who loves powdery perfume more than me, you need this fragrance. I'm like this big powder lover. I'm all about powdery perfumes. And if you like the scent of makeup, this is what you need. It's like full-on dated, a vintage scent of an old lipstick that you could play with as you were little, you know. This fragrance has this iris note in there that is dusty, that is very powdery. It smells sweet, but also with an edge, so it's not an easygoing perfume. It definitely has special character. There are not many fragrances like it out there, and probably this is my most worn, like least full bottle in my collection. The color of the juice got darker, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know if you have this fragrance. I would like to know what do you think about it. It's quite special, and I got it as I didn't have my YouTube channel and started studying at my university, so it was one of the few perfumes I owned, and I used to literally like bath in it, and it was winter. I really remember that time, guys, so I used to wear it a lot. probably because I used to wear it so often and I didn't have many other fragrances, so my routine wasn't as as it is at the moment. I'm just like I just stopped wearing because in my collection appear so many more perfumes, and you know, I'm just like going like crazy through so many fragrances, and sometimes you really forget you need to stop and pay attention to what you really love. And even now, smelling it, I haven't smelled it in a long time, I haven't worn it in years, and now it's like so good. But definitely the moment when I was like obsessed with it, with that highest point, is over. But this is still a pretty cool fragrance, particularly for colder days, because just full on, it is intense. Believe me, if you overspray it, that vintage lipstick vibe that comes from it, the makeup scent, it's just so good. And there are not many fragrances like it, so definitely worth trying out if you haven't done that already. As well as it is worth to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And are you ready for the final fragrance today? You're gonna be shocked when you'll see it. Because it is Lira from Cosmorati's collection by Xerxes, and oh my god, you might remember all my videos with this fragrance. It's definitely one of my most hyped gourmands, and I still like it, but not as much as I used to. And I think the reason for that is actually because I smelled many fragrances similar to it, and it was my first one, so it has special place in my heart. But like, I smelled many more sweet, sugary, citrusy vanillas like Lira, and what's special about it, although it is very thick, gourmand, sweet, caramelized vanilla, it has this pop of citrus in the opening, so it's quite fresh and truly mouth-watering. And I will never forget the first time I smelled it, which was in duty-free in Kiev, and I sprayed it on myself. I found it amazingly milky. I could spray it all flight long, and as I got back to Germany, I was just like thinking and dreaming about it. But I think the problem is I got it only a couple of years later, so if I got it right away, I would wear it. Probably I'd be still over it because now I have so many more favorites. Who am I kidding? But yeah, it's like full-on sweet gourmand, which is great, and I like it, but I'm just over it now. And maybe two of these three fragrances I mentioned today are gourmands, because gourmand perfumes can be a bit more annoying than other fragrances. You know, people say that gourmands are less sophisticated than other perfumes, and I would like to know, what do you think about that? I think like if this is a full-on edible, thick, not too complex gourmand, then yes, but there are many different kinds of sweet gourmand fragrances, and to categorize them that way is not quite accurate. I smell Lira now and I think it's great, but like, it wasn't easy to find perfumes for this video, because even those ones that I haven't worn in a long time, I smelled and I was like, I still like them. And even with these, like, although I haven't worn them, some of them, in years, I still enjoy them, like smelling them or wearing them sometimes, just, you know, to go back in time. So I hope this maybe random chatty video was entertaining and interesting to watch. I definitely need to go back to my favorites. That's what I learned today, and pay more attention to those perfumes and not always be on a hunt for something new, and to expand and expand and expand my collection, you know, till the point there is no place on the shelf, which I've already reached. But I would like to know your feedback in general. What do you think about this video? Because if you don't want to see any more episodes of these, please let me know that as well. And you know what else I would like, you guys? If you're here, feel free to subscribe, but I would like if my subscribers watch my videos. That would mean so much to me, because I'm always so excited when you people join my channel, but then I don't get views and I'm like, what's going on? Is my content not that exciting to you guys? So if there is something on your mind that you would like me to film for you, just let me know, because those people who comment know that I respond to probably 90% of your comments. So if there are any questions on your mind, or you have some ideas for videos that you would like me to film, just let me know them, and just let me know more about your kind of like ex-favorites or perfumes you're over now. You know, sometimes you just wear the fragrance all the time and you're obsessed with, and then you're like, okay, now I'm ready for something new. So overall, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe to my channel, and I'm excited to hear from you. And if you want more content from me, you can always follow me on my social media. I would love to chat with you over there as well. Feel free to check out the description box for more helpful information regarding links and also discounts for niche perfumes. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see each other really soon. Bye!